How y'all doing? This is Herbert Kareem, and if you want to get yourself some organic honey from Ghana, untainted, whatever, with all that junk and filters in it, because the honey out here they sell is crap. It's you can go to foresightlifelife.com and get it. And if you want that original black seed oil, there's some companies out here that do it, about 5 of them, and black seed oil directly from the motherland, Ethiopia, foresightlifelife.com. Okay, I told you guys I'm gonna be doing some interviews here and there. People asking me a few questions and whatnot. So go ahead, brother.
So Kareem, how do you feel about Elon Musk's robots that he's been creating?
Elon Musk, huh? Well, I ain't really worried about it because I'm gonna be in my I'll get a chance to see it progress, but I'll be in my mid 60s, coming up on my late 60s, before it kind of like really takes off. You and your generation got a problem. Ain't you about what are you about, like 21, 22? How old are you?
19.
So what are you, Generation Z?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you guys got a problem. So then go ahead. So yeah, I ain't really worried about it for us. I'm really, honestly, let me take that back. I'm worried about the part about your generation and the millenniums. A lot of y'all don't see it. So what do you feel,
I feel like once Elon Musk brings these robots in our country, and whoever is president will decide to have these robots in our household. And if you know the movie called WALL-E?
I've heard it's like a cartoon, ain't it?
Yeah, cartoon.
Okay.
It was mostly about robots, but this one robot was living on Earth while the whole land, like one of the piece of land, was up in the air with a whole bunch of electronics, with a bunch of other robots in the world, and everybody was lazy and sitting around not doing nothing. But the robots would take care of all the work, like the stores, and feed you and be there in your household. That's how I think it's gonna be in the future.
A robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started it with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C3PO. But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks. Whatever you can think of, it will do. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind. Yeah. Because I think everyone, of the 8 billion people of Earth, I think everyone's gonna want their Optimus buddy. And there's gonna be maybe 2, and then they'll be producing products and services. I predict, actually, provided we address risks of digital superintelligence, 80% probability of a good outcome. Look on the bright side. The cup is 80% full. The cost of products and services will decline dramatically, and basically anyone will be able to have any products and services they want. One of the things we wanted to show tonight was that Optimus is not a canned video. It's not walled off. The Optimus robots will walk among you.
What you got to worry about more, just like they had, are you familiar with what just went down with the strike with, they had a strike about the ports bringing in the goods and whatnot. Are you familiar with what's happening with the world? I know you like 19, so have you been paying attention? No, you Gen Z.
I did hear about a little bit, but
okay.
not as much.
Well, what was it about? It was about they didn't like the fact that AI and machines, aka robots, is coming in to do their job, and they only bought it kind of going down. They wanted to help introduce the machines and AI to take their jobs away from them. They were smart enough to realize that was going to happen. So they got pissed and angry and mad. And they's like, you out your mind. So we gonna strike. We ain't gonna work at all. Before you replace us with robots, you want us to teach the robots to take our jobs? Nah. So they said, no, we ain't working. So that would have kind of shut down, not kind of, a lot shut down our goods coming in. Back and forth, import and export. They was controlling a lot of that, but they gonna still do it. The government's still gonna do it, but it allows them to kind of like, they have to take their time because they realize that the people that working for them a little smarter than they thought they was. They thought they were so dumb, they could literally just tell them straight to their face, yeah, we're gonna we want you to train the robots to take your jobs. So I'm saying that to say this. A lot of y'all listening and whatnot, even when you mentioned that they're going to, for the Generation Zs and Alphas, the Alphas are after you. Them ages around that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. And your Zs is you. Them Zs right there, they're about to, and some of the millenniums, you guys don't want to work. You guys want to start your own business. You guys want to actually change the world. Hell no. You supposed to be like the 75, 80% 9-to-5 workers. You supposed to be, if you want it, it's only supposed to be about maybe 10% business owners and investors. Then it's supposed to be that remaining 5 to 10% of straight up person that just run the world and do whatever the hell they want. You supposed to stay in your lane. So you guys are all talking about starting your businesses, aren't you? Mm-hmm. All your partners and homies, right? Mm-hmm. Nah. So what they gonna do is, since y'all don't want to work, some of you smart ones are gonna be able to run and start your businesses and provide services and products. You smart ones. Lucky for you, you around, you know me, so you good. But there's a lot of individuals that are not paying attention and finding the right mentor to segue into this new world, and they gonna be screwed. Because what they doing is they're gonna replace the baby boomers, the silent generations, and the Generation X, and some of the millenniums that are working, so that you guys will be lazy. So all the ones that didn't figure out how to do business, like you mentioned, yeah, everything's gonna be taken care of for y'all with the robots. Everything. Y'all ain't gonna have to do much at all. But there's a problem with that. If they gonna do everything, how you guys gonna eat? How you gonna buy a house to sleep? How you gonna be able to pay for your own personal goods that you wanna get if in the next 15, 20 years, robots is doing everything? If you don't have a business or a service or product to provide, and you can't get a job because the robots and AI and machines got it, how you gonna provide for your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, yourself? Huh? That's just what they got coming. And y'all gonna get mad like the workers on the strike at the port did, and y'all gonna have an uproar. Y'all gonna try to fight back some robots that don't have a brain, that don't have no emotions. They don't give a damn about being programmed to shoot you and take you out. I gotta watch what I say. I wanna say, man, take you to a meal and grind you up. They don't care. What you gonna do? Shoot them with a 4.5? It's just gonna bounce off the metal. Bing! You ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna be humans against robots. I see that going down in your future. Let me give you some stats right here. When you were talking, I pulled it up. It said, as of 2023, approximately 3.9 million. So you got about, in this country of US, you got about close to 400 million, they say, okay? That's what they count for. 3.9 million industry robots in use worldwide. This is record numbers and reflects a significant increase from previous years. In 2023, over 500,000 industry robots were installed globally, which was more than the pre-pandemic, okay, installation records. They said that records is ridiculous. Okay, right here they got right here for you to expect. The global robots market is expected to generate $43.32 billion in sales by 2027. So they've already projected that they're going to make themselves almost $45 billion in revenue by 2027. We in 2024, the end of 2024. So 25, 26, and by 27, they're going to be rolling in the dough. They said for every, look right here, it says, for every human, the ratio right now, as of 2024, for one robot is 71 humans around the world.
Oh.
That's right now. So give them a good solid 5 to 10 years, it's going to be 50%. But every one robot is going to be, the ratio is going to probably be about 30 robots to 70, 35, 40 robots to every 70 humans. It's going to be around that halfway mark, if not past that. That's the problem, man. Everywhere you go, you see robots. So that means they're going to keep y'all in order. How you going to talk back? Huh?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't understand that a lot of y'all can't really make no money and get it in, you know, based on how the structure of the society is set up. So you already know you need a job, right?
Yes.
How much you trying to make monthly?
Well, at least 3,000.
3,000 a month, huh?
Yes.
Well, you must be out.
3,000,
You must
4,000.
plan on still living here,
Oh no.
or
Well,
no,
if you're talking about
on your own.
business.
Wait, were you and your queen? Cause you had a queen.
Mhm.
You making 3,000 by yourself, or y'all both making 3,000 each?
3,000 each.
Okay, that's cool. That's about right now. Everybody's making about 4,500
If I'm working a 9 to 5.
if you're working a 9 to 5. See, you want to have your business. I wasn't thinking like you were. I was thinking about getting a job and get the hell out of my mama and daddy's house. So you already know you want a business. That's a problem. How many other of your peers want to have a business and don't want to work a 9 to 5? How many of you know? How many friends you got? Let me just put it like that.
Friends
Homeboys.
that want a business,
Yeah.
I'll probably say only 2.
How many homeboys you got first?
Really, really good friends, 3.
Okay, and 2 out of the 3 want a business, right?
Yeah.
Would you make 4?
Huh?
So 3 homeboys and you the other 4th one, or is it 2 homeboys and you the 3rd one?
4th one.
You the 4th one. So it's 4 of y'all total, and 3 of y'all want a business.
Yes.
That's a problem, man.
Well, one wants to be a content creator.
It don't matter. Oh, so he still want his own
But-
business too.
We don't know if he wants to be a business owner, but content creator
It's pretty much
Put you
having
in
your
there.
own, independent.
Put you in there.
Yeah, put you in there. So 3 to 4 of y'all want your own business or independence to make your own money without at a 9 to 5. Yes? So that's the ratio numbers that they doing. So anytime, this is a tip for you, and anytime you in your circle, most people are doing, the trend is everybody wants a business, or a trend is everybody want to smoke. The trend is everybody want to get money. Everybody want to hustle. The trend is everybody want to find somewhere they can live in, live and take advantage of somebody. The trend is everybody want to, start a fishing company. I don't care whatever the trend is, they follow the trend. So the trend right now is just like you follow the trend on social media, is correct. They follow the trend of data numbers of the human beings, of the generations. So your generation right now, you already said it's 4 of y'all, and 3 to 3.5 of y'all want your own business. independence. So the trend shows them your generation, especially the generation after you, is going to want to have them built. That's why they have to do robots. So I ain't mad at them. They literally putting the robots together because you individuals don't want to keep their machine running. The machine is the economy, the roads, the industries, the schools, the universities, the matrix, the lies, playing game with your mind, tricking you, cheating you out of life, taking your essence away. That's what they about. They're about using you to the fullest until you're about 59 and a half, 62, 65, 67. Till you're useless. You're no good to them. So you fresh meat, 19, and your girl is around that 20, 19. They need all you guys' assets. And y'all trying to start your businesses? So they can't make y'all. So since they can't make y'all, they gonna create y'all. Did you catch it?
No.
You didn't?
I know I didn't.
Well, since they can't make you
Oh.
work the 9 to 5, they ain't gonna put you all in the camp and force you. So since they can't make you and force you, they gotta create you.
I get it now.
They gotta make chips and AIs to mimic you. You heard one of them robots say, I can't wait, I might plug him in right here.
Optimus.
People here today.
It's insane. It's even talking.
Say hi to my friend John. John? Where's John?
Right here.
Oh, hello, John.
How are
How you
you?
doing?
That's
Very good.
crazy. I'm
Where are
talking to
you
a
from,
robot. From San Jose. Probably from where you were born in Silicon Valley.
Wonderful. Where do you live in San Jose? Do you
Lo-
live in Almond Valley or do you live in
Ye-
Santa Teresa area?
No, I live in Los Gatos.
Los Gatos. Oh, wonderful. Very
Yeah.
nice area.
Where do you live?
Beautiful hiking I hear out there.
There is. Where do you live?
I live in Palo Alto at the current moment.
Figures. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where they train us, that's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
Trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are. And that's something I try harder to do every day, and I hope that you will help us become that.
Well, awesome. Nice to meet you, Optimus.
You as well.
The robot say, you heard him say, I'm trying to need you to help me be more like you. He said, that's my struggle. The guy asked him, what is the worst struggle of being a robot? Not being really human? So I need you to help me be more like a human. So they gonna use the robot to learn from you, like Siri's. And so yeah. Didn't your homeboy say they can't wait to have all these robots?
Yes.
What did he say?
They said they can't wait to have a robot in their household and see what's all about. Let them do what they need to do.
I might even put that clip in there too. So a robot, they say the robot could cook for you, right?
Yes.
It could babysit your kids.
Yes.
It could take out the trash.
Yes.
Did they say it could make love to you and all that stuff too? Have sex with the robot?
I don't know if it's
You don't know all of that?
No.
That's coming.
Huh?
That's coming. Yeah. So don't think it ain't already here.
No.
The military has robots already. Industries has robots already. Don't think it's a lot of states doing it already. Don't think it's not already here. Okay? And that's the mistake a lot of people thinking. They don't understand, they don't see, and they don't know. And they don't get it. Yeah. So you ready?
No. I don't want to be in this world. I need to. Even if I probably go to a different country, it'll probably still be there.
Well, it'll be in places that are well majorly developed. So United States is heavily developed in America. And they have a lot of AI, machinery. It's been here, now they're bringing it into people's homes, just like they brought the phones in the homes, just like they brought the Series in the home, just like they brought voices in the home, just like they got the Retina Play in the home, just like they got the cameras in your homes. You think your phone ain't recording you? You think your TV don't see you? You think your eyes, when you watching your TikTok and your social media, are not picking up the retina? You think it's not picking up your voice and what you like and what you don't like? It actually advertises to you after you run your mouth and talk about you want to buy this. Actually, right now, it's getting so intelligent. If you think too long, it's going to pick that up. And it can pick it up based on your eyes. All you got to do is, if you forget something and you can think of it, but you can't think of the name, think of it hard enough and look at your phone and say, help me understand the name of that. I'm thinking of this. It looks like this. It looks like this. All you got to do is stare at your phone long enough. It'll help you with that name. And if it don't give it to you right away, in about a few hours, few minutes, it's going to start popping up on your social media. This is the world you live in. So I'm going to be drinking coffee, watching the news like, God damn. So I'm telling you now, homeboy, homie, you know, and y'all listening, y'all need to get ready, man. So what I would say this, if I was you, if I was in your position and I was 19 and your homeboys, I would really, really study the craft on learning the AI, learning how to provide services and products through AI, and also understanding what makes these robots tick, so you can be good at it when people need to know how to use them, because they're coming to people's houses. People are already purchasing these things. They said you can buy one for how much?
For 20,000 to 30.
20 to 30,000, exactly. So you can buy one. People are buying them. You know what I'm saying? I would get one if I didn't think that, you know, I have the enemy in my house. It might turn on me or something. Might, you know, you might have. I'm saying I could walk in the room and dude trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need no problems like that. What you doing, man? Get off her. So I don't need no drama like that. So I'm just trying to tell you that I'm just trying to tell you, it's my neighbor getting that dirt over there. So I'm just trying to tell you that it's coming. So, and in your best interest is to learn how to use in your business AI that'll catapult you quickly. And the next, it don't takes about a year to two to make yourself a few $100,000. And then after you brand yourself, in about 5 years, you can brand yourself and you're making yourself multi-million dollars a year. And I would take that money and invest. And I would take that money and invest into other companies and industries and stocks, so you can watch everybody 7 to 8 years from now, and your investments will take care of you, and you won't have to be involved in no AI, no robot. You won't have to be involved with no 9 to 5. Your children won't have to be involved. Your queen won't have to be involved. You can sit back and just watch, or you have the opportunity to take your money and relocate if necessary. But you're gonna have to really make money quickly, because according to them, the way they moving right now, about they'll have the same amount of humans that they have of half of robots will be about half of the amount of humans. So they'll have, like, say we got 300, 400 million humans right now. I was saying about they'll have close to 200 million in industries and in people's houses. Wherever you go, you're gonna be seeing them in the house. So just like you got the phones and everybody wants the latest and greatest, they're gonna have the latest and greatest, and they're gonna keep upgrading. Right now, they're gonna see how the demand is, and it's gonna go from 20,000 and 30,000 and to 40 and 50 and 60 to 100 grand to get a robot, because everybody gonna want one. That's how stupid everybody is. Everybody really think this is gonna be fun and games, and it's gonna be cool to have. Just like your homies and the peoples. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. Not knowing that it's gonna choke you out in the next 15 plus years. So you take advantage of the 10, 15 years. All of y'all take advantage of the 10 to 15 plus years to have your stuff in order, to make sure that you got a bag and you got investments so tight that your home is paid off and your investments is paying for your bills. Because it don't take much, man. So in about 10 to 15 years, how old will you be?
10 to 15 years?
Yeah. 10 to 15 years, how old will you be?
30 something.
Yeah, you be about 34, 35. So have your stuff done before 30. You ain't got to worry about this drama. Because you know why? They playing chess out here, not checkers. Herb's Kareem.
Hands down, the black woman is species on the face of the planet Earth, there ain't nothing on earth better than a black woman.
Now from the beginning, yeah, God gave you to me, but I took it for granted.